Have you ever had a moment where you walked away from a conversation thinking, how did I end up saying yes to that? Or maybe you bought something you didn't plan to buy, trusted someone you shouldn't have trusted, or felt guilty about something that wasn't even your fault. Most people go through life thinking they make their own decisions. But the truth is, there are psychological tricks happening around you every single day that influence what you think, what you feel, and what you do, without you ever realizing it. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 dark psychology tricks people use against you, often without even knowing they're doing it. And once you understand them, you'll start seeing them everywhere, at work, in relationships, in negotiations, even in simple day-to-day conversations. And the moment you recognize these tactics, they lose their power over you. Let's start with the first one, which is so subtle that most people don't even know it exists. People can control your behavior simply by controlling your environment. This is called the framing effect. Imagine someone wants you to choose option A over option B. They don't tell you directly. Instead, they change the wording, the timing, the tone, or the emotional context so that your brain is pushed toward the outcome they want. A simple example is when someone says, "Most people choose this option." Immediately, your brain lights up because you don't want to be the odd one out. Your survival instincts push you toward the majority, even if it's not the best choice for you. Or think about restaurants that highlight their most profitable dish on the menu with a box around it. That's not decoration, that's framing. And it works frighteningly well. Humans think they're logical, but your brain responds to framing 10 times more strongly than the actual information itself. And people use this in conversations too. Instead of asking, do you want to help me move? They ask, what time works best for you to help me move? They skip your right to say no. The frame decides for you. Once you see someone trying to control the frame, you instantly get your power back. But most people never notice it. The second dark psychology trick is something that both manipulators and everyday normal people use accidentally without realizing how dangerous it can be. It's called emotional anchoring. This is where someone attaches a strong emotional experience to a decision, a person, or a belief. And once the emotion is attached, the logic doesn't matter anymore. And let me give you an example. A salesperson might crack a joke, compliment you, and make you feel relaxed before they ask for something. They make you associate them with positive emotion. So when the moment comes to say yes or no, your brain pushes you toward the emotion, not the actual choice. But emotional anchoring gets much darker in relationships. Someone might bring you down emotionally, then suddenly lift you back up with affection, apologies, or promises. Your brain forms an emotional link between the person and the relief you feel. That contrast is addictive. It's the reason why people stay in toxic relationships longer than they should. Their brain becomes anchored to the emotional roller coaster. If someone can control how you feel, they can control what you agree to. But once you recognize the anchor, you break the spell. The third dark psychology trick is called manufactured guilt. And this one is powerful because it preys on your natural desire to be a good person. Guilt is one of the easiest emotions to manipulate. People don't have to force you to do what they want. They simply make you feel like you're a bad person if you don't. You'll hear phrases like, "I guess I just thought you cared," or "Wow, everyone else said yes," or my personal favorite, "I just didn't think you'd be the type of person to say no to something like this." These sentences don't request anything. They attack your identity. They make you question yourself. And suddenly, you're doing things you don't want to do, just to escape the uncomfortable feeling of guilt. Manipulators often do this intentionally, but everyday people use guilt without even realizing how controlling it is. They use it on their partners, their friends, even their coworkers. If you catch someone trying to make you feel guilty without a logical reason, that's not your emotion to carry. It's a trap designed to pressure you into compliance. The moment you recognize it, the spell breaks. The fourth dark psychology trick is one of the most dangerous because it works even when you know it's happening. It's called the scarcity principle. Your brain is hardwired to fear missing out. When something appears limited, urgent, or exclusive, your logical thinking shuts down and your survival instincts take over. Marketers use this constantly. Only 3 left. Sale ends tonight. Exclusive offer. Even when you intellectually know it's fake urgency, your brain still reacts. But people also use scarcity in social situations. Someone might act like their time, attention, or affection is limited. They suddenly pull back, and now you chase them. They show you just enough kindness to keep you hooked, but not enough for you to feel secure. Scarcity is the oldest control mechanism in human history. If someone can convince you that their approval, attention, or opportunity is rare, they control you. Recognize the tactic, and you break the illusion. And now for the fifth trick, one that very few people recognize even though it's one of the most effective forms of manipulation on the planet. It's called social pressure priming. This is when someone subtly sets your expectations before you even think for yourself. A classic example is when someone says, "Everyone loves this movie," before you watch it. Your brain is now primed to feel pressure to agree. Or they say, "This person is difficult to work with," before you've even met them. Instantly, without realizing it, your brain prepares to find evidence that matches that expectation. Priming shapes your thoughts before they even happen. Someone can completely alter your reaction to a situation by planting a tiny seed beforehand. This is why gossip spreads so fast. This is why opinions travel faster than facts. And this is why most people never truly form their own independent thoughts. They're primed by the crowd long before they make a decision. But here's the truth. The moment you realize you're being primed, the effect collapses. Now that you know these 5 dark psychology tricks, something interesting will happen in your daily life. You'll start noticing them everywhere, inside conversations, advertisements, friendships, sales pitches, even social media posts. And once you see them, you can never unsee them. Recognizing manipulation doesn't just protect you, it gives you more control over your own decisions. The next time someone tries to frame the situation, anchor your emotions, manufacture guilt, create false scarcity, or prime your expectations, you'll feel something shift. You'll feel your mind step back, and instead of reacting automatically, you'll actually choose. And that's real power. If you want me to break down even more dark psychology tricks or dive deeper into body language, deception tactics, persuasion secrets, or subconscious behavior, let me know in the comments. This topic goes way deeper than just 5 tricks, and this is only the beginning. And if you haven't seen my last video about the psychological tricks people don't realize are controlling them, go check that out next. These 2 videos combined will completely change how you see people and how you see yourself.